Welcome to Konatus Games. Today, I'm playing Dredge. I haven't played a ton of this game, but I've played a bit. I really enjoy it. I love the ocean. I love ocean-themed fiction. And there's a bit of a twist to Dredge. There are some Lovecraftian elements to this. I haven't explored too much, beyond watching my daughter play a little bit as well. But I'm excited to play this today. It should be a nice, cozy, relaxing playthrough until it isn't. So let's get started. Let's just make a new file. Job listing, angler wanted. I guess there I am. Reminds me of the music video for Dashboard. Alright. Shipwreck. Very strange though, because that lighthouse is on. So maybe that was on purpose, or maybe there's some other explanation to that. I like the little loading message, dredging the depths. The morning light fills your eyes, and you try to sit upright. You're lying on the cold, wet dock where you collapsed the night before. A short man is shouting orders at a handful of workers disembarking from a nearby boat. The man notices you. Welcome to the Greater Marrow. I must say, quite the dramatic first impression. I see you've already introduced yourself to the jagged rocks along the bay. Did you not see the lighthouse? It was shining right at you. Oh well, I'm glad to see our new fisherman upright and breathing. I guess I'm their new fisherman. Your boat was hopelessly damaged, but I've had a few of the locals move your things to one of our old vessels. We'll catch up later to discuss more details. Okay, weird, but I guess I get a free boat. I'll let you get out there to catch some fish. See if you can fill your cargo while you get your bearings in the light. Okay, seems pretty helpful. Finally, I don't suppose I need to say this, but get back by sundown before the fog rolls in. Keep a close eye on time. It can really creep up on you. Okay, Mayor. So I guess undock. I guess I could click that or use the keyboard. Alright, so just gonna go straight into fishing. WASD controls. Rotate the camera with the mouse. Adjust the camera height with just moving it this way. Move to fishing spots. Look for splashes on the surface, then press F to start fishing. Alright, we got a little inventory system here. So it looks like, no matter what, you're making progress on the fish. But when you do this minigame successfully, it pulls the fish up faster. So time is passing here. We started at 7. And now this area has been depleted. It's not great to deplete things, but that's okay. That's not a very important spot. Just the very first spot in the game. Let's go over to this little town over here, too. That looks like a bigger fish, a different fish. Okay, that'll fit right there. Got cod. Oh, what is this? A trophy. I guess it's just bigger? Yeah, way bigger. 1.2 meters almost. And let's leave this water alone, since it's getting low. I don't want to deplete it. So I believe that these spots repopulate more quickly if they're not depleted. Time only moves or advances when we're doing stuff. Okay, more cod, I guess. And let's get one more from here. No, let's leave it be. I want to go check out this little town over here. Okay, so this is a shallow. It's not coastal. This fishing rod only lets me catch coastal fish. So I don't have the right equipment for this. Alright, let's go over here. Does time advance if I just spin? Yep, sure does. You look lost, fisherman. Are you after somewhere to sell your catch? Greater Marrow is on the west side of the bay. Keep an eye on the lighthouse, eh? Wouldn't want to lose sight of it for too long. Okay. So this is Little Marrow, and Greater Marrow is on the west side of the bay. So what's this asking me to check out? The cabin. We have pursuits, catch fish. Okay. And what else do we have? An encyclopedia. So that tells us how many we've caught and any information about them. We have aberrations down here. We'll see what that is. Alright, and that's basically all we have in there. Alright, let's see what we can do here. There's a trader. You enter a brightly lit shop. It's packed with antiques, the shelves full of jewelry and other baubles. An old man peers at you over silver spectacles. Hello, is that... No, I don't believe we've met. Forgive me, my eyes aren't what they used to be. I specialize in antiques and jewelry. I'll purchase any special trinkets you happen to have. Have you got anything nice with you today, perhaps? I don't. I just have fish. I assume he won't buy fish. No, just trinkets. Okay. So there's a jeweler here, or a trader. And it looks like that's about it. Let's head back. And let's go this way. There's something shiny over there. I kind of want to check that out. Even though that's probably going to take me some time. Okay, right click turns on a light. Might be important as it becomes night. Oh, and it looks like we have some wood here. Okay, I need dredge for that. I need some other equipment. Game's namesake. And what's this? A message in a bottle? Collect items. That's added to the cabin. What do we got? Morning of the second day of the honeymoon, and our first day proper. Today, we're sailing around the islands and inlets at the back of Greater Marrow. I love the rocks here, the layers and colors are so striking. Furthermore, the fishing is relatively poor in these shallows, so I know he'll keep his hands on the wheel instead of on the rods. He renamed the boat last night. Julie. He did a fancy renaming ceremony and everything. I think he took that more seriously than the wedding. That maybe isn't great. I don't know your relationship. Supposedly, it's very important to perform it correctly, lest you want ill fortune to follow the vessel. He wanted to throw away everything with the old name on it, but I kept the keychain. Ocean's Riches was a good name. I think he has prepared a surprise picnic lunch. I can see the basket half hidden, stuffed under a blanket at the front of the cabin. I love it when he tries to be romantic. 20th of August, 1927. So I don't know what the current date is. I don't know if that's anywhere near now. But I'm wondering if this is another character, or maybe if this is the main character's wife. The main character crashed their ship, and they crashed it right at the base of that lighthouse. They should have known better. They should have been able to see that lighthouse and known that there was land, but they crashed it. So, I don't know. Maybe something tragic happened there. But we'll be on the lookout for names like Julie, Ocean's Riches. Okay. Let's get out of here. That's 1 out of 10. I just want to look around a little. Very pretty. I really like games with this kind of aesthetic. Are you a shark? Oh, you disappeared. I was hoping I could catch you. Oh, and this lets me switch between lights, foghorn. Okay, cool. So I can turn my lights on, like this. Then I can activate a foghorn. That's cute. Alright, there's an eye up there near my clock. And it looks not happy. So we're just going to go back. He said come back by nightfall. We'll see what's going on. That's something. Off in the distance. We'll check that out too. and let's see what we got. Gonna sell some fish. You step onto the dock of Greater Marrow. The mayor is waiting nearby. Ah, I see you've returned in one piece. Very good. Before you head off to town, we should discuss the matter of your boat. Okay, so there's a catch. No pun intended. As I mentioned earlier, your old boat was too badly damaged to be repaired. However, I'm more than happy to sell you that replacement vessel. Yours to own. Yeah, once I buy it. I understand you may not have the necessary funds on hand, so we'll consider it a loan. But I want to make this easy for you. Why? I don't trust you. Until your debt is repaid, a tiny portion of your fish sales will go towards paying it off. A small amount of interest will go towards improving the town. Okay, that's cool. Hopefully you'll actually improve the town. So, to recap, you'll need to sell fish to the local market, paying off your debt, and in turn keeping the population fed and satisfied. Understand? Okay, selling fish helps the town and pays off my debt. Where do I sell the fish? I'm just going to say this one. Off you go then, sell those fish while they're still fresh. Okay, I have storage here. That's cool. These are all fresh, so I guess they decay. And here's the fishmonger. You enter a squalid shack on the fringe of the marketplace. The familiar smell of fish fills the air. Flies buzz haphazardly around a downcast man behind the counter. You're the new fisherman, eh? Surprised they found a new one so fast. What happened to the other one? It takes a certain type of person to last out here. It's not a life for everyone. Anyway, to business. I'll pay you for fish. Bigger and fresher means more money. Some species are just worth more too. Other towns and other islands might pay you different. But while you've still got a debt outstanding here, I suggest you work on paying it off first. I wonder what happens if I don't. So, let's see what you've got. Alright. I am just going to hit F, and that's going to sell everything. But let's see what prices they're giving us. About 16 bucks for cod, depending on the size. Looks like an average of about 17, 18. And about 7 to 9 for these guys. I'm just going to sell all fish. And they took out 20 bucks. Okay, that's not too bad. Let's return to town. The mayor's standing outside the fishmonger's store. Excellent work. I have no doubt you'll be able to provide for this town. Look here, I found this down by the docks. I'm sure someone like you could make something out of it. Why don't you take it? Okay, this guy is really helpful. Oh, one last thing. Our local shipwright mentioned she might be able to make some modifications to your ship. You should pay her a visit. Okay, it's modifications to your ship. Wow. The ship loan is 50 bucks. Yeah, so this probably is somewhere around 1927. Like, a whole boat for 50 bucks seems a bit ridiculous. Now, granted, maybe they scrapped my old boat, and they're using that for to cover part of the cost or something. I don't really know. As you walk into the yard, you see the shipwright making repairs to a damaged hull. She looks up at you briefly before turning back to her work. Ah, you must be the new fisherman. I can make improvements to your vessel in the yard. Mind you, I'm not in the business of doing favors around here. Payment is up front, and everything takes some time to install. Also, if you take on any damage from the rocks, or any damage at all, I can patch it up. Mostly. She shrugs and gestures toward the hull she's currently attempting to repair. A number of wooden boards, all well above the waterline, are splintered and scratched. Take a look around. Just remember, the bigger the equipment, longer it takes to install. So plan ahead. Okay, so what do we got? We have this rod, which is coastal. We have this research part, which we can't use right now for this stuff. And what else do we have? How much money do we got? 112? We can buy this fishing rod for the shallows. We can install it in these slots. We can install engines here. We can install lights there. And it takes 2 hours to install. Fishing speed is 10%. And we can afford it. This one is fishing speed 40%. I'd rather have that, even though it's twice the price. So I'm just going to save money for that. One more day and we should be fine. We're almost there already. Okay, thanks. Let's return. We don't have anything to repair. And let's go to research. So we can research different parts. We can use parts to research new equipment. Researched equipment will appear for sale in shops. So first you research it, and then you buy it in a shop. Okay, so this is oceanic, which isn't available at all right now. But this is both coastal and shallow with a fishing speed of 45%. I might want to research that and buy that instead. It looks like it takes 2 slots, though, so maybe I'll hold on to that for a second. Or I'll buy this, the hydraulic rod for oceanic fish. What do we got for engines? This is 15 knots, I'm guessing. We got pots and nets, and we can't access that yet. Let's look again at our stuff. What is this? This is 14 knots, so basically the same. This is 35%. Okay. So let's hold on to those for a second, and we will put this part in here. And I just... Okay. Middle mouse just sends it over. Alright, let's get some rest and keep fishing in the morning. Okay, let's undock. And let's explore a little bit. That was a Zelda chord, if I've ever heard one. This game's so pretty, look at this. Looks like a nice clear day, I can see pretty far. What do we got over here, new fish? Don't have the right equipment. They look like eels. Let's go down here, see what's over here. I might need a shallow rod to do anything in these areas, though. We'll see. These look like the same thing as before. Yup. Can't do anything with those. I can probably get these guys, though. I think these are just the little ones. Gotta make a living somehow. Alright, let's deplete this. We're still exploring. It's not like this is where I'm going to go every day, so it doesn't matter if it takes a little longer to spawn. There's some sparkles over here by this rubbish. All that's left of this boat is an old husk. You pull a little closer. Yeah, let's look inside. Oh, cool, lots of stuff. Alright, we got a ring. That is for that jeweler. Some research parts. Some lumber. Where are we going to put this? Let's move these here. And what is this? An old iron chain? Okay, weird. We got some stuff. That ring is probably worth something. I wonder if I can inspect it or anything. No, it doesn't look like it. Let's go around the outside here. We're just exploring now. What is that? I don't love that. Slab of rock juts from the water, bearing crude symbols of curved fish. At its base, a rough shape has been chiseled away. Okay, so I need to fill this with cod, I guess? And there's probably a puzzle component to it. Yeah, probably. Okay, so I can fill this with cod. Let's do that. Obviously I don't have any cod, but we'll work on it. Okay, shallows. This is all going to be shallows, I think, so long as it's above this stuff. That's going to be dredge, it looks like. Yep. Can I get these sharks? I bet I need oceanic for them. Yeah, oceanic. Okay, so maybe that's the first thing I'll research. So that we can get more options. Just a wider variety of stuff that we can fish. Just gonna fill up. Sell that ring. Actually, we can sell the ring in the morning, because these fish are going to rot. But the ring isn't. Right? That's stable. Let's go sell this stuff. We'll research that oceanic line. Oh, there's a house over there. I'm going to check that out, too. Oh, squid. Cool. So this is some sort of nighttime fish. Ah, trophy. That'll get me some money, I bet. And it looks like I'm all full up. So let's bring bright lights, and sleeping will reduce it. So exposure to the fog and other things increases your panic. Okay. Does that decrease it? Okay, let's go to the fishmonger. I had a special order come through from a customer. If you can fulfill it, I'll pay you above normal prices. Okay, cool. What do you need? 1 gulf flounder and 1 gray eel. So the eels, I bet, are shallows. I don't know about the flounder. Just bring them in. Just bring them in when you have them. Okay, cool. You'll need to have a rod that can handle shallow water fish in order to handle those. Shipwright should be able to sort that for you. Yeah, they can. What have you got for me today? Alright, let's see what these prices are. Oh, that's actually not as much as I hoped it was. So cod still seems like the best bet here. Oh, and these are all a bit better than yesterday. I guess I just had a low... I guess I just got some lightweight ones. Or maybe that was a totally different fish. I don't know. Let's sell all this. 122 bucks. They took out 18. That's fine. I still have this to get rid of. Alright, let's go to storage. And let's put away these things. I'm going to keep this. But now we have 2 research parts. Let's grab those. I'll hold on to this. I bet I can sell it at that jeweler. And let's do some research. So we can get the coastal and shallow, or we can go for the oceanic. And I do want to get more options sooner. So let's do that. And then I wonder if we can buy another engine without having to research this one first. Let's see. The skies were lit up with a weird crimson glow the other night. Did you see it? I did, actually. You have nothing more to say about that. Okay, so can I just buy engines? 10 knots for 100. So it might be worth researching that other engine. But first, I want this. Ah. This is going to take all 4 of those slots, so I'm going to need a better rod to get shallows, as well as coastal. So let's start with this. Oh, that's 410, jeez. Alright. We're just going to keep holding off. Okay. I could get one of these. I don't really see the point in this. I guess it's just brighter. Probably protects my sanity better. Let's see. Research. I could get another engine. That's 15. So let's see if that'll cost, how much that'll cost me. $200. I think that's worth it. I think the hump right here is going to be the research parts. So if I can move faster, that'll help me find more research parts. So let's buy it. And let's install it. Okay, I clicked install. There we go. Sorry, it's a mess in here. It's just been so busy lately. You know how it is. Exhausting. Okay, yeah, I'm sure. I mean, you're doing hard work. Okay. Anything to put away? Nope. Let's sleep. That'll restore some sanity, I think, wherever that's measured. A hunched woman approaches you from the steps of the lighthouse. She stops some distance away and looks at you with concern and visible apprehension. Why are you here? I've come to fish. I've come to see the area. I've come to meet people. I've come to fish. There's nothing here for someone like you anymore. Do yourself a favor and move on. She's the lighthouse keeper. She turns and shuffles back along the path that leads to the light. Okay, she probably saw the crash, too. Mayor has something to say. Just the person I was hoping to see. Will you be sailing out east towards Little Marrow? I will. Would you give this package to the dock worker there, please? Yeah, sure, that's fine. Mayor hands you a small damp package, bound in string. It's dripping slightly. Okay. The dock worker will pay you upon delivery, so please be quick about it. I don't want to spoil. Awesome, I just got a new engine. Don't forget to check your compass and map if you get lost. Okay, thanks. So I got a couple of pursuits right now. I got deliver the package, I got flounder and eel. And I've got a map. Cool, so there's Little Marrow, here's Greater Marrow, and then there's a bunch of other stuff. Who knows how much more stuff. I doubt this is the entire thing, but it might be. The encyclopedia. Got some squid. And... Can I select this? Is that... Okay, I see. Alright, let's go. We'll just head straight there. Looks like there's another message in a bottle over there. We'll collect that. Maybe check out that house over there. I do want some cod. Yeah, let's get some cod. For that sacrificial altar. Alright, not that many, but some. I wonder if they have to be fresh cod, too. For that altar. Alright, let's go here, let's sell some stuff. And let's deliver that package. Heh. What? A delivery? Let's see here. Tears a small hole in the paper and peeks inside. You can't say for sure, but it feels as though he's shielding it from your view. I don't remember his voice. Yeah, nice and fresh. This'll do nicely. I'm to pay you, I suppose. Yeah. 25 bucks. Okay, that's half a ship in this place. He hands you some money. I was given this old book a few weeks back, but it didn't make much sense to me. You'll surely get more use out of it. Cool, I got sustainable fishing added to the cabin. Pulls a crumpled book from his back pocket and hands it to you. Keep it in your cabin. Perhaps you can read it while you're on the water. Stop by for a chat anytime. I know how lonely it can be. Cool, are we friends now? You have an E. Well, that's just a regular belt buckle, but I'm going to pretend it's an E. And I'm going to name you Egbert. Alright, let's see what that book is. Sustainable Fishing, read to unlock. I haven't read it yet. So I'm now currently reading it. I think you can read one book at a time, and that'll do something for me. Let's go to the trader. Do I have anything left in here? No? Let's go to the trader. Welcome. Found anything special lately? Yeah, a little bit. I have this ring for 25 bucks, and this old iron chain. Cool. And none of that went to my debt. Alright, so now I still need money for some upgrades, but I also want repair or research parts. So let's go see if we can find some research parts. Let's check out that... Whoop. Wonder if I took any damage there. Let's check out this message in a bottle over here. Something else over there, too, but I wonder if I can get it. Alright. The 21st, so this is the next day. We had a slight accident yesterday around the shallows at the back of Greater Marrow. A rock seemingly appeared out of nowhere and struck the front of the boat. It did not penetrate the hull, but it jostled us around, and a few items fell overboard into the water. We did not see what they were, which is of some concern, but we believe all important articles are accounted for. He's been checking over some notes from the boat renaming ceremony. He's paranoid that he performed the steps incorrectly. I've never known him to be so superstitious. Okay, so we do have a sanity mechanic in this game, and maybe that was starting to take a toll on him. He's paranoid and superstitious. Let's check this out. This isn't the back of Greater Marrow, though. This is Little Marrow. Okay, I need Dredge for this, but it looks like there's probably some cool materials there. Let's see if we can check out... Am I really moving faster? Let's see if we can check out the back of Greater Marrow. But I also want to check out this island on the way over there. See what's going on over here. Get some fish on the way. Blue mackerel seems to be the standard fish. All right. Looks like there's a dock here. Kind of looks like it's in disrepair. Workshop. Workshop looks as though it hasn't been used in decades. Yeah, go inside. Oh, alright, never mind. Ruined mansion, the door is locked. Okay. Is storage universal? Yeah, sure is. Well, I guess I'll see you later. It's 4:14, I don't want to be out too late. But I do want to see if I can find anything around the island. I bet that's shallow, so that's dredge, actually. What else we got? Looks like there might be some debris over there. So that bar means that I can't fish here. Okay, there's something going on over here. Looks like there's a boat down there, so maybe it's dredge? Yeah, I think it's dredge. Okay. Oh, and there's a settlement down there, too, but I shouldn't be out too late. So I'm going to go back. Already getting pretty dark. Well, the mayor said I shouldn't be out late, but why not? There is a sanity meter, whatever that means. But we don't know much else. I could see why those lights would be better, because this is very dark, and I would like to be able to see a little bit more. That requires dredge. Alright. Can I fish here? Yeah, let's get some squid. Oh, that's it. That's because I depleted it before, so the stocks were already low. Alright, so that red column there... Whoa. Okay. That red column there is, I think, where I just was. Where we need some dredge for that ship. Okay, let's sell a bunch of stuff. Keep an eye out for larger fish. They'll feed more mouths so I can pay you more for them. Yeah, that makes sense. Let's sell all this stuff. We got 11 bucks taken out. Oh, and we can access our storage from here. That's cool. We owe 17 cents. Alright, what do we have? 139? I could just get this and be able to get shallows. I'll just do that. Let's install it. She's working late into the night. Alright. And let's sleep. Okay, 6 a.m. I would like to catch some cod. I want to check out the back of this building. I need to be able to make... Let me see something real quick. Can I see research from here? I cannot. Okay, let's be on the lookout for cod. Cod? Sure are. But it's low, I don't want to deplete that. I wonder if I can put the cod in that... Oh, let's get these eels, too. I wonder if we can put the cod in that... Oh, this is not a great spot for this. Altar. And let it rot, and if that will make any difference. I'm going to leave that undepleted. Oh, I have some sort of update here. For eel. Gray eels. Okay. These require oceanic. Let's go check out this island over here. Oh, yeah, no, we still need dredge for that. That's not shallows. This oceanic? Nope, it's coastal. Let's see if we can put these in here as is and just leave them there. I don't want to accidentally sell them. Oh, that's flounder, right? We need some of those for a pursuit. Oh, boy. Okay, let's leave that alone for a second, and let's also check that pursuit and see what we need. Oh, just one flounder, one eel? Okay, fine, no problem. Let's go here and drop off this cod. And we'll have one more here and one more here. And let's grab one more flounder. I want to be able to sell one. Alright, only 2 in that spot. Reading complete. Check cabin for bonuses. 10% chance to not reduce fish stocks when catching a fish with a rod. That's pretty cool. That's what it says on the tin. And we got cod. So let's see what's going on over here. Looks like there might be a shipwreck over there or something on the shore that I could check out too. Just fun. Nothing here. Yeah, nothing. Okay. A little late. Neat. Am I going to be able to fit any of this? I guess we'll see. Oh my gosh. No, I'm not. Okay, hold on. Let's get rid of one of these. Okay, just to see. Oh, it's getting late. This isn't smart. A one-strong wooden hull lays broken against the shoreline. The stern is completely breached. Try to get inside. You pull a bit closer and manage to clamber into the back of the wreck. You look around. Yeah, good. Can I put this here? Cool. Some earrings to sell. What are you? Some cloth? And metal scraps, but it says I can return to it later. I guess I'll just return to it later. Now let's try to get back to sell this fish before it gets too old. I could... Ooh! Okay. Well... that opens up room for... Oh, it doesn't. Okay. It actually harms my cargo. So, yeah, maybe lights are worth investing in. Alright, but this area should be relatively open. I guess I thought that a minute ago, too. Yeah, there's a little ship over there. They're going out in the middle of the night. I don't know what they're up to. I stayed out a little too late, but they're starting late. Maybe it's a ghost ship. Alright, what's over here? Okay. It's 1 in the morning, but I hope the fish are still fresh. Yes, I do. Have you got any fish for that order? Yeah. Just leave whatever you have here. I'll keep the order on ice till it's all ready to go. Yeah, cool. It's ready to go, man. We're good. $42. That's like a whole boat. Good, good. They should be pleased with these. Got another order here. This one's a little more curious. They want a couple of squid and a whole black grouper. I don't know what a whole black grouper is. Don't see many people fishing squid these days. They only feed at night, and, well, you know what nights are like around here. Good luck. I don't really. I mean, I guess I'm losing my mind, but I don't really understand why yet. Have you seen that strange red light at night? It seemed to be rising from the west. Okay, yeah. Let's sell what we got. Oh, wow. Stingrays are expensive. Gray eels aren't bad. And that's about everything. So let's just sell those. And let's put... Can I just put this straight in storage? I can. We'll take this with us and sell it. Alright, thanks, buddy. The mayor's walking quickly towards you. He seems to be in a good mood with a spring in his step. At 1 in the morning? Fantastic news! Thanks partly to your efforts, Greater Marrow is growing. Our town is sure to be swarming with visitors any day now. In fact, I've granted a consent for the shipwright to expand her facilities. The old dry dock is operational again. Cool, you actually are improving the city. I've also allocated some money to improve the fishmonger's services. He might have something to talk to you about soon. Keep up the good work. We're glad you've chosen to be here with us. I don't know if it was a choice. So, I guess maybe it was. Let's just take that as accurate. Let's assume the mayor knows what he's doing. And we really did come here to do this. Let's see what's going on here. Stingray, updated, pursuits, 2 arrow squid and 1 black grouper. They only bite at night. Okay. We got 1 research part. And we have this that we'll get tomorrow, and a bolt of cloth. Now let's see what's going on at the dry dock. This is the dry dock. We can make significant improvements to your vessel here. Cool. Good. We're talking extra space, more attachment points for equipment, and even superior hulls. I love extra space. We'll need a decent stock of hard materials for these projects. Lumber, metal scraps, that sort of thing. Cool. How do I get that? There's plenty of decent materials around the coast from various shipwrecks and the like. I'm sure you'll find a way to get at them. Materials assigned towards upgrade have to be stored, so don't worry if you only have half of what we need. Okay. Materials assigned towards upgrade here will be stored. Okay, so you can commit to upgrades. 2 more rod spaces. So you need wood, scrap metal, and cloth. I actually can just do that right now. Modifies 2 cargo spaces to also hold rods. What else we got? 4 cargo spaces to hold nets. 2 cargo spaces to hold engines. 1 more for lights. I want this. Can I go to my storage for this? Oh, I don't have that scrap metal. I left it. Okay, materials left here will be saved. Great. Leave that alone for a minute. Let's go check out our research. I do want this, because I want a rod that can do coastal and shallow. So, we don't need to commit a research part to it yet, though. Oh my gosh, look at that thing. Alright, anything else we want to do? Let's just see what's for sale again. Yeah, we need to repair. How do we do that? Enter repair mode. Okay. That costs $30, so that's pretty expensive. Exit repair mode. Can't sell that yet, we'll sell it later. We have a shallows rod. This is a better shallows rod. Maybe we should buy some lights. I guess I currently have none. Let's wait. That strikes me as non-essential. Rest? We need to figure out a way to dredge stuff up. I don't know how to do that yet. Let's see if that's something here. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. So we want to go fishing at night. We'll do that tonight. We also want to... What is this color here? Something's going on here. Ugh. Grotesque mackerel. Corrupted scales and bulbous eyes like nothing you've ever seen before. Okay. There it is. Grotesque mackerel. Aberration of blue mackerel. Neat. This is a good interface that you can just switch between them. Okay. Show the fishmonger. I'll do that later. Let's just click these to get done with it. Okay. So what do I want to do? I want to go get that scrap metal. I want to go sell these earrings. I want to catch more cod for the sacrificial altar. Okay, that's depleted. Oh, yes, we can do this. We can use a spyglass, and that will tell us what stuff is. Okay, so there's some cod. Let's go over there. Okay, so we have 2 cod. I think we only needed 2 cod. Let's go sell this earring. I love this game. Let's sell this. Welcome. Found anything special lately? Sure. Let's sell this. 25 bucks. Thanks, buddy. And let's talk to our friend Egbert. How's the day treating you? What's it like working on the docks? I'm just not going to answer. As changeable as the weather. Most days it's pretty quiet. The pay's not too great, but the work's straightforward. That suits me to a T. Okay, cool. It's good to get that fresh sea breeze without actually being on the water. No offense, but you wouldn't get me out on those seas every day. What else can I do for you? That's it. Just friendship. Okay, let's go check out that sacrificial altar. I think we have enough cod for it now. Still need to be able to dredge. Don't know how we're going to get that. Seems like we need it soon. Can we get these guys? They oceanic? They're oceanic. Okay, what's this have to give me? A slab of rock juts from the water. At its base, a rough shape has been chiseled away. Okay. A wave washes over the fish, sweeping them away. When the water recedes, you notice something has lodged against the rock. Sinew spindle. Okay, it has a very slow fishing speed, but it has an aberration bonus. Weird. Okay. Can I install it right now? I don't really want to. I guess I have to. I could leave it here and come back, but... Alright, weird. So this is shallow and coastal. Very slow, but higher chance of aberrations. That's pretty cool. Does this offer me anything else? No. It has a picture of a cod, so I bet there are more of these that want different offerings. Okay, that's going to get me... I'm going to go back there and get that scrap metal. Let's fish over here. We can. More cod. I wonder how it decides what rod to use now that I have multiple rods. Do they just add together or something? Not sure. Let's do one more. I don't think I'm going to come by this way soon. Actually, let's just take more. Okay, depleted. That's good. We have a good haul today. And we're going to go over here and grab that scrap metal, too. Need to get Oceanic next. It's about 400 bucks, so we're saving up for that. But I want to get this upgrade first. What's going on over there? We'll check that out in a second. Let's get this scrap metal that we left here before. Okay, and let's see. Yeah, we need to install lights. We're gonna hit the same rock. Okay. What's going on over here? Disturbed water. Okay, a black grouper. Okay. So we need those. Let's see what we can do. If we put this here, we put that there. Okay. Now, I'm actually going to get rid of one of these. Good call, that was actually a trophy fish. And see if I can take 2 groupers, just in case they're worth more. Okay, that's a perfect spot for that guy. Let's see how we can do this. Okay. I think that's the best we're gonna do. There's still this symbol here, though. Okay, cool. We got a grotesque one. Nice. That was worth trying again. Okay, so I think that symbol means that there's an aberration. Alright, let's head back. Show the fishmonger these grotesque fish that we have. Oh, that's not great. Oh, that's bad too. The sinew spindle has been disabled, not lost. Okay. We need a light. I'll buy a light tonight if I can afford it. Things are getting nasty out here. This isn't friendly. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Fisherman, have you run into a photographer on your travels? She docked here a few days ago for supplies. I suggested that she take some pictures of the town for promotional purposes, but she didn't seem too interested. She mentioned she was heading south. Perhaps you should introduce yourself. Okay. I will. I'm not sure why, but I'll do that. Yes, I have some of that fish for that order. Okay, let's plop... Oh, but I don't want to give him the trophy fish. No. We're selling the trophy fish. You hand the grotesque fish to the fishmonger. He grins, raising the fish up to his face, before inhaling a deep, stuttering breath. Now this is the sort of specimen to liven up my day. I wonder. He runs his fingers firmly along the length of the fish, as though feeling for something. He pushes from one side of its stomach, and a small shape can be seen against the bulging scales. He slices the fish open. From its stomach, he pulls a small piece of fabric and spreads it on the counter. It's a delicately patterned handkerchief. Well, I've never seen that before in all my days. I'll give you this thing, and I'll pay you for your fish, too, of course. So I got the handkerchief, and I got about 20 bucks. It's not the first corrupted fish I've seen in these parts, so I'm sure you'll find more before too long. I'll pay you well if you find any more. Yeah, I mean, I have more. This, I guess, is some sort of story item. It doesn't look like it has any use. Let's send it to storage. I want to sell this. Okay, so he just pays a lot now. So there's sort of one story event, and now he just pays a lot more for that stuff. Okay? We just made a lot of money. And let's sell the rest of the fish. Yeah, we made like 300 bucks or so. Pretty darn good. Okay? A man is looking at you through your cabin window. His face is mostly in shadow. I don't love that. I know what you took to the fishmonger. And I'll be clear, I know he extracted an artifact from it. I need to inspect it, but not here. Meet me on Blackstone Isle. Head out of this bay and cut south. I have a business proposition that you'll want to hear. Okay, cool. I was going south anyway for the photographer, I guess. I'll be waiting. Okay, dude. Let's see what's going on. Let's go to the shipwright. Skies were lit up with a weird crimson glow the other night. Did you see it? Yeah, I did. But I'm not allowed to talk to you about that, I guess. Alright, let's repair this. 30 bucks. And let's go to the dry dock. Remember, you don't have to have all the materials at once. You can store whatever you have right here at the dry dock. Alright, cool. Let's continue this. And we can finish it right now. Let's purchase the upgrade. 2 additional rod spaces. Great. And then for research, I don't think we have any more... We don't have any more research parts yet. We need one more still. We can access storage at that island where that guy wants us to meet, so we're just going to leave this in storage. We'll collect it when we get there. And it looks like we're pretty much good to go. Let's fish a little bit so that we can try to get more aberrations. I think that's more likely at night, but also squid and that black grouper. Ooh. I forgot I need to buy a light. I will do that soon. Okay, there's squid. And there's some sort of aberration over there. I'll check that out too. Alright, let's just leave that alone. And where's that aberration? Also squid. Whoa. I don't know if those are actually there during the day. I think those might show up at night. Come on, there's an aberration here somewhere, right? There it is. A brood squid. Brood squid. Tentacles sprout from a glowing core inside a gelatinous sac. Other cores lay dormant alongside. Ugh. Yep, I know. I'll go over there. Yep, right there. That's where I went before. And I think I'm good there. Okay, can I find any black grouper? Yeah, right there. Was something just... I don't like what's going on right now. No, that's rays. These are black grouper right here, right? Yes. Oh, okay. Let's just move. You know what? That's plenty. I'm just going to sell these fish. I'm going to sleep all day. I'm going to come back out at night, because it seems like there are more aberrations at night. Something slithers into the cargo hold. Excuse me? What is that? Okay. Let's see if the fishmonger has something to say about that. I don't know if the guy who wants this is going to want that. Yeah, those rocks aren't here. They appear at night. So that's part of what is going on at night. Oh my, you look exhausted. You're not forgetting to get some sleep, are you? As I always say, taking frequent breaks is an important part of being productive. Alright, buddy. Not everyone has the privilege to just take midday naps. Just leave whatever you have here. I'll keep that order on ice until it's ready to go. Well, do you want this? I guess you do. Seems weird. Kind of feel bad giving it to you, but you're the fishmonger. You know best. Fishmonger wraps the fish and hands you some money. I didn't think you had it in you. Night fishing is a tall order. Been meaning to talk to you about a new business venture I've been considering. Crab pots. This guy's an innovator. I've got one here for you, in fact. It's a bit banged up, but you could get it fixed at the shipwright. Cool! Awesome. Should be pretty straightforward. Just drop it out at sea anywhere. Come back after a day or two to check on it. I've got a customer after a fiddler crab and a common crab. Both species can be found around here. I found this book out back. Could be useful to you. Damn. The fishmonger reaches under the counter and hands you a damp, battered book. A few shimmering fish scales are stuck to the cover. Oh, so you sell crab pots now. Okay, cool. So crab pots, it looks like they last for 3 days. This is a bit banged up, but now it's lasting for 2 days. You get 1 to 2 crabs per day. It says the capacity is 3 by 3. Okay, that's pretty cool. I don't want to buy another one yet. I just want to mess with this. And let's see how much money we can get. This is 30 bucks. We got 86 bucks. We're doing pretty good. Alright, let's set that book. What do we got? Rods, reels, and rigs. We are now reading it. Let's check out the shipwright. Looks like some of your equipment could use some fixing. We can repair that here. Okay, thank you. What needs fixing? This? That's $7. Yeah, that's fine. I wonder if it hits 0, if it completely breaks, or if it just sits at 0% and you can still repair it. Like, does it disappear? I don't know. Okay. I don't want to buy anything from you quite yet. I really do want that. I want this, and I'm close to being able to get it, but I'm not quite there. Okay, let's go to the dry dock, see what else is going on over here. That's wood and... Yes, that's net spaces. Modifies 4 rod spaces to also hold nets. Modifies 2 cargo spaces to also hold engines. Okay, I do want to buy a light, though. Let's buy a good light. Let's install it. Good. Because we're going to sleep today, and we're going to go out at night. Can I drop this from here? No, I have to actually leave the dock. Okay. Let's undock. Select crab pod ability with E and deploy one with right. They catch things over time, but need repairing every so often. So let's just put it right here. Okay, and we'll... Yeah, there we go. So now when we come back, they said you could put it anywhere. It has a depth of 1.2 meters, so I guess we'll see how that works. Let's sleep though before we get going. Because I still have this eyeball here, so I guess that's the sanity meter. Okay. Sanity meter went away, so I'm guessing I'm sane. I don't know why else I would need to sleep. Common crab, fiddler crab, no problem. Let's go to Blackstone Island. Let's check on this pot. Is that going to show me anything? Yes. Okay, cool. And let's change our... Alright, I want to go straight to the island. Oh, why can I investigate that? Oh, okay. Oh, its dim light provides a brief respite in the gloom of night. Cool. It's about to be night. What is that? Just a bush? Okay. Alright, buddy. What do you got for me? This game's so pretty. It's like a painting. Ruined mansion. Oh, I don't have the handkerchief. I remember. It's just right in my storage. And now I do. The man is standing in the doorway, watching you approach. He's holding an old book in one hand. It's bound in crimson with silver ribbons. You came. Good. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm a collector of many things. Art and artifacts. Treasures and truths. And curios that occupy the periphery of desire. Okay. And you have something for me. You give the handkerchief to the collector. He holds it up to the flickering light and studies it. These patterns are unmistakable. Even after all this time, this handkerchief comes from an old ship I've been searching for. It sank many years ago. It carried items of great importance. As you can imagine, retrieving them is proving to be challenging. That's where you come in. Is it? My proposition is this. I will outfit your vessel with equipment that will let you dredge the wrecks and dark depths. Cool! That's the namesake of the game. I want to be able to do that. Find me these lost relics, and I will reward you in ways beyond all imagining. Okay. You need not give up your fishing career. I'll merely need a few hours with your vessel to make the necessary alterations. What do you say? Yeah, alright. Yeah, give me the ability to dredge the depths. An excellent decision. I'll prepare the equipment immediately. This guy's spooky. The relics were... His voice is tough. The relics we're looking for are a ring, necklace, a watch, and a music box and key. I would encourage you to ask around the towns about shipwrecks or other strange occurrences. Anything that might be worth investigating. Return when you have something. Alright. Weird. Can I go in here now? Is it open now? No, it's still locked. I thought maybe that's where he... Why would I think that? He would have to modify my ship. So he did something to my ship. We'll check that out in a second. All we have is this one research part. But hopefully we can dredge now. Let's see if we can. If we can, I bet it'll be here, right? Oh, maybe not. Oh, yep. I have this thing on the back of my ship. That's going to let me dredge. Alright. I know it's night. Let me turn on these new fancy lights I have. Let's check this out real quick. Pursuits, search for relics. The collector has installed dredging equipment. Great. I'm to locate some relics for him. He said he'll reward me for any I return to him at Blackstone Isle. Checking out shipwrecks and the like would be a good place to start. He mentioned the locals might be able to point to some. So we need the key in the Marrows, the music box in the Gale Cliffs, the ring in Stellar Basin, the necklace in Twisted Strand, and the watch in Devil's Spine. Okay, cool. So I wonder if this is like the main quest or something like that. It is dead center. So I want to go to that giant pillar of red now that I can dredge. Oh, uh-oh! That's not what I want! Okay. That was an awesome anglerfish. It looked like a boat, and I wondered for a minute, is that boat coming towards me? It looks like it's coming towards me. Not a boat. That was awesome. Okay, what is this? Wait, how do I... Okay. Everything in this game's F. I don't know why I didn't know. Okay, cool. So that's different. So we got a bolt of cloth. Neat. Can we get more? I doubt you can deplete these areas. Oh, you can. It actually has a low stock. That's kind of weird. Alright, cool. Now we can get some more equipment. My hull's damaged. And it's got 2 out of 3 damage, so I'm going back. I need to not take more damage. I don't know what happens when I do, but I don't want to. I do want to catch whatever fish is here, though. There should be an aberration. Yep, there it is. A snag squid. Tasting tongues writhe wildly around a set of yellowed, crooked teeth. The top row are flattened like human molars. Ugh. Alright, so I've caught both aberrations of squid. Cool. Let's sell those. It looks like maybe the crab pot has something in it. Maybe that's what that light indicates. Or maybe that just tells me that something's there. Or maybe actually the disturbed water probably tells me there's something in it. Wow, you're big. Fiddler crab. Let's make some room for you. A relatively normal-sized crab with a preposterously large claw. The claw can grip with incredible strength, but the arm is fragile and can be snapped off with ease. Ugh, that makes me feel bad. Let's just leave this crab pot here. Let's see how much that crab sells for. And see if crab pots are a good thing to be doing. Oh, there's lots of people to talk to. Let's sell our fish first. Have you got any crabs for that order? Yeah, I do. Don't forget, if your crab pots get a bit worn out, the shipwright should be able to patch them up. I know. So I need a fiddler crab. I wonder how much you would normally... we'll find out later. And I need a common crab, just a little guy. Alright, and I want to sell this. Alright, come back when you have everything. Now to regular business, huh? Yeah, just this guy. I have seen the strange red light. It seemed to be rising from the west. Almost want to get another one of these, but I have other costs I need to take care of. I need to repair my ship. If you're wanting to get a bit more out of your engines, take a look through this book on the house. Cool, thank you. She pulls a book from a toolbox nearby and hands it to you. A few of the pages are stuck together with grease. Cool. Let's repair this. 30 bucks a piece. I assume if I hit 3, my ship sinks. That anglerfish did too. So maybe being out at night is not the best idea. At least not for long. Alright, I can't afford this. I'm somehow down to 155 now. Alright. It's probably because I bought that light. Okay, let's leave. Let's go to the storage. Put these away. Put this over here. Okay. And let's talk to the lighthouse keeper. What is it? Have you heard of any strange things happening? I see plenty of strange things from atop the lighthouse. Sometimes I don't know whether or not I can trust my own eyes. She holds the lantern up so that it shines brightly onto your face. Are you really standing here in front of me? Or is it just another of the fog's tricks? Who lives on Blackstone Isle? I see a lot from up here, you know. I saw that... That was awesome, that lightning. I saw that ill-fated boat returned. I choose to look the other way. That ill-fated boat, I guess, is that the boat the collector uses, but he's not dredging stuff on his own, so that's kind of weird. I watched an unnatural glow flicker through those windows. Whatever you've got planned, I hope you know what you're doing out there. She's really cool. I like her. She gives a druid vibe. Look at that staff. Do you know of any shipwrecks around here? She eyes you suspiciously. There's a spot near the back of Greater Marrow where the current carries in wreckage from the sea. Some nights you can see an unnatural glow rising from that patch of dark water. I can't imagine what's down there in the deep. So if you're looking for what I think you're looking for, it's best you just move on. Alright, it sounds like she's looking out for us, but obviously no adventurer has ever listened to the wise elder when they said don't do it. You only listen when they say do it. A builder. You approach a woman sitting on the dockside, staring out to sea. She turns to you. What's it like out there? It's... peaceful. It's got to be damn sight better than this bloody town. I think I just need to get away for a while. Maybe not come back. Did you commit a murder? Going backwards is a mistake, don't you think? You should always keep moving forward. Moving along. Not so bad here. I don't want to move along. I can't go back. She's gazing out to sea again, lost in thought. Say, if you find me some materials, maybe you can help me move? I mean, really move. There's an island I've heard about, Steel Point, just to the north. We were there before, nothing was there. 2 units of lumber and 2 units of scrap is all I need. I can make a new place for myself out there. You'd be welcome to visit, too. Just stack it up at Steel Point when you have everything. I'll pay you when the job is done. Okay, cool. Alright, what's the situation here? We got some stuff stacking up. We got to find a crab. We need some lumber and some scrap. We got to search for relics. Yeah, that's it. And then we have our map. Steel Point's right there. This is 46% done, but we have correct engine operation to read next. And we got this crab. Okay. Yeah, nothing there. What'll it be? I don't know yet. We'll see. I think I'm good for now. Okay. Let's just rest. And then in the morning we will hopefully have a fiddler crab. And we'll go dredge some stuff up to get lumber and scrap. And we'll stay out just late enough. Well, let's see. Maybe we can actually... Maybe we can dredge up that ship, even though it's not nighttime. Maybe night just directs you to it. Yeah, there's no disturbed water around that crab pot, which means there's nothing there. Okay, I don't care about these fish. Although I do need to make some money. Are these stingray? I think stingray, yeah, that's pretty pricey. That'll get us some money. And let's leave it alone. I don't want to completely empty it out. Oh, almost hit that. We got some dredge here. You just gotta dodge the little black spots. Okay. Oh, cool. A gold ring. I could probably sell that. What are you? Nah, you're blue mackerel, I think. I don't care about that. I need oceanic for that. There's a dredge spot over there, or something over there. I wonder if I can actually get in there, though. It looked like it was sealed off on both sides. Yeah, I don't know how you get in there. What are you, eels? Are eels worth a decent amount? I think you're coastal. It's pretty cool. No? Did I miss you? Alright. Let's just grab an eel. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's just take one. Let's take two. Okay. These look like more eels. And let's go dredge this. Yeah, it looks like we can dredge it even though it's daytime. Is this a boss fight? Oh my gosh, okay. An abnormally large and heavy key cast from an unfamiliar metal. The teeth of the key are curved and sway before your eyes like tendrils? Ugh. Okay. Let's activate the spyglass and see what else we can get over here. There's stingrays over there. We're pretty much full up. Let's go to... I think it was called Blackstone Isle. Let's go hand this key in, because this is taking a lot of my inventory space. We also want to go south and find a photographer. I don't know where she's at. Maybe down there? But I'd like oceanic rods first, because I want to be able to get all this stuff on the way. It's not great. Let's see what we get here. I don't know if I can fit there, but I'm not going to try. Gotta prepare my throat for this guy's voice. Why'd I give myself a hard voice? You enter the collector's house. He's standing at the back of the room, still holding the silver and crimson book. He seems impatient. Well, you have something, don't you? Show me. You hand him the key. The cold metal shimmers a strange shine as he holds it. The shape of the key, the teeth, the head, now somehow seem changed, smaller. Has it always been this way? Is this all? Where is the lock? The collector grows agitated. I don't want to agitate this guy. I think he might be a warlock. It seems the pieces we're looking for have traveled further. Wow. Have traveled further than I anticipated. Much further, I suspect. In that case, allow me to aid your travels. Okay. He turns a few pages in his book and mutters something low under his breath. A burst of light fills your vision and you stagger back briefly. Yeah, a warlock. Now go. We have more relics to uncover. Ability unlocked. Haste. Otherworldly speed at a price. My intuition tells me that the current may have carried some debris to the southeast towards Gale Cliffs. Make that your priority. Okay. I'll mark a location on your map where you can begin your search. Anything else? I almost don't even want to click anything here because I don't want to do his voice more. But let's do this one. Because this one's about magic, and that's what I care about most. Let's maybe back off the voice a little bit. The book holds power from the deep. I merely extended its powers towards you. Is there one in particular you wish to know about? Yes, tell me about haste, so you can give me multiple powers, it sounds like. The words of haste are instant and cruel. They will impart a terrible speed to your vessel. Be warned, however, it may put a great deal of stress on your engines. Are there other powers you wish to know about? Yeah, tons, but none that I can select. How long have you lived here? Quite some time. I used to be a fisherman. as was my father before. But 2 decades ago, I took up residence here. I needed to focus on other endeavors. I found that this island has a certain strength to it. Those dark basalt columns stretching downwards into the deep. Anything else? Do you know who owned these relics? That's it, huh? Yes. Who? He looks at you for a moment. A look of something like regret flashes in his eyes. An old friend. Anything else? Alright. Explain it. Close to the collar. Where should I look for relics? He already told me that stuff, I think. And he tells me where the next one is. He's marked it on the map. And take a look at these trinkets. Do not bother me with common clutter. I hear that trader in Little Marrow deals with such trivialities. Okay, buddy. No, that's it. Alright, so let's undock. Haste adds speed to your engines, but increases panic and engine heat. It increases panic. I don't know what panic is. I guess maybe panic is related to sanity. Select it with E and use it by holding that button. Left mouse click. Okay, so haste. Imbue your engine with otherworldly speed. Beware of overheating. Alright, so I want to get back to Great Marrow. So let's see. Yeah, I'm trying to... Oh, it's right click, yeah. Yeah, great. And there's a little overheat bar down there. While that cools off, let's select our next book. Oh, and what benefit do we get? Rods will reel fish in 10% more effectively. Cool. You gotta be careful with this too, because rock fixtures just appear out of nowhere. So if you're moving faster, then you really need more light to compensate. Alright, not bad. Cool, common crab, that's what we needed. 2 days remaining. I do like this. I do want to also see if it'll be completely destroyed. The lighthouse keeper emerges from the dark forest that flanks the town. She walks toward the dock with a confused look on her face. Oh, it's you. Who were you expecting? Your engine. It sounds like... I'm sorry, I mistook it for the vessel of an old friend. Okay. So there's a relationship here between the lighthouse keeper and the guy on the island. Dejected, she turns and walks back towards the lighthouse. Can I follow up? Not really, but what's with the fog around here? Nobody knows. It's changed recently. It lingers in the mornings now, where before it didn't seem to have the strength. Even in the midday sun, I feel it. A malice concealed in shadows, waiting for night to sweep the island. She glances up at the lighthouse. If this light should ever falter, then gods help us. Okay. Alright. Are you, like, the guardian of this place? What do I have here? Okay, so he wants me to go down to Gale Cliff. Down there. We also know there's something south of the photographer, so that's probably over here. And then, what else? Encyclopedia, just this crab. And let's talk to the fishmonger. Have you got any crabs for that order? Yes, I do. Yep, I know. The shipwright will be able to patch it up. Alright, 66 bucks. Fishmonger wraps up the crabs and hands you some money. These'll do. Glad you got some use out of that old pot. You can always buy more here or repair damaged ones at the shipyard. I have one final request for you. Final? Like, are you going on vacation? Are you retiring after this? As you've seen, some fish around here can develop odd deformities. What do you think happens to a person that eats the flesh of one of these mutants? I assume they go mad. Well, perhaps. But I want to know for sure. This is a man of science. Bring me a mutant fish, any will do. Just keep this between the two of us. Oh, it's a final request because you're going to eat it. You want to eat a mutant fish and see what happens. Oh no, fishmonger. Don't do that. I don't want to give you a... I don't want to. I don't want to give you that fish. Okay, eel are pretty good. Let's sell the eel. I don't want to... you can get that freak fish on your own, man. I don't want to do that. Okay, let's see what else we got going on. We got the shipwright. Yeah, we only have 280 bucks. We don't have any repairs necessary. We can sell this, but not here. So now that we've dredged some stuff up, yeah, we only got that cloth. We really need to dredge some stuff up. All right, so I'm going to leave it here, but I'm going to keep playing this game. This is in addition to my normal content on the channel, which is a long dark playthrough that I'm running right now. It has a similar aesthetic in terms of the painting-like quality to it, if you don't know it, but it's a survival game, not a horror game, although sometimes there are elements of that. So that's going to be the main thing I'm doing, but I'm also going to be playing Dredge alongside that, with at least an episode a week around this length, maybe more. So if you liked this video, please leave a like and a comment. Let me know if you've played this game, what you like about this game, if you've beaten it. I don't know very much about it, so I'm going to try to avoid some spoilers, but I am interested in whether or not you've ever played it, and if you're into this game. Presumably, if you're watching it, you've at least seen it before, but I don't know, maybe you found this through other stuff. If you want to see my other content, or the next episode of this, please consider subscribing and turning on notifications. Thanks for joining me. Until next time, good luck out there, and strive to survive. Bye-bye.